Okay, redo. The microphone wasn't working. Um, but yeah, I haven't been able to talk the last 2, 3 days because I've been out. Not been out. I've had people in the house, so like my roommate and like my roommate's sister and all that is here. So work out late and talk and all that because she's a child. She has an early bedtime, and I'm working out at 2 in the morning. So it'd be inappropriate to be talking and all that in the middle of the night. Um, but yeah, today I'm just gonna do upper body and much time because I spent 10 minutes recording earlier and now it's already 2:35 and I have to leave at 3:10. But my future plan now is like, oh, well, it's like 4 days. I've been planning out what I'm gonna be doing for the next year. And pretty much I've been just looking at what career path that I could do that I won't completely dread and will actually let me have enough free time and enough mental energy to work on other things. So my plan now is with my bachelor degree to go into a master's of teaching. So that well, I plan on doing secondary schooling so I could become a secondary teacher. But I plan on really I'd ideally want to work at like as a TAFE lecturer or something like that because to me that just seems easier. Oh, the old I don't want to be primary school. I'd be fucking dying because I'd the kids would annoy the shit out of me. Not that I don't like kids. I love kids. The problem is I just don't have patience. So at least if I'm teaching like 10th to 12th graders, they could like I could get an idea of what they know. I have no idea what a fucking sixth grader knows. So yeah, ideally I teach TAFE because now those are just young adults, so you could teach. It's kind of reasonable. But that's the plan. The only other one I'm looking at is psychology, but psychology is like 4 to 6 years, and that's like proper hardcore study, and it's highly competitive and all that. Like, I'm not worried I won't pass. My problem is like, do I want to do 4 years and I'm not even a doctor? Like, I don't know. But was, but that's what I've been thinking of, and well, that's also the thing about psychology. If I do that, that's like gonna take up a lot of mental energy. That's like fucking proper mental exhaustion. Like talked to psychologists and all that. No, like unless you're later in your career, that's when you start having more free time. But yeah, mental energy. That's a very mental thing to do. Maybe later on. Like I don't plan on stopping studying. Like my goal is I make enough money so I can continue to study. Like that's the ideal because all I do is read books and all that anyway. So I might as well study. And I think that's one of the things about like having ADHD is that you want, for me at least, I like to have a deadline. Otherwise, I just do nothing. Like that's kind of the problem with it. You just do nothing. It's like it's Parkinson's law type shit where if when you go have a class, you have an assessment and it's due in a month, at least you have that fucking imaginary timeline where you have to do it. Even if you do it in the last 24 hours, there's something I'm going towards. I feel like I go into like mental amnesia when I don't have anything. Like fucking uni holidays were like blurs to me. I don't remember any of them because all I remember doing is and all of a sudden 3 months has passed and I still have no money because I just spent it all because I was so bored. Because there's well on a holiday you're not working towards anything. You're not working towards the end of the holiday. The end of the holiday just comes. But yeah, sorry, little tangent, but yeah, today's day 60. Um, 2 months, 2/3 of the way towards my first 90 days, which is the first goal. Then I want to go for a year. I can't believe fucking 30 days of One Punch Man. That I fucking my foot's still dead 7 days after ending it on day 4. But yeah, from this point onwards, I'm doing 4 to 6 exercises a day because I need to keep it consistent. And if I'm doing 6 to 8 exercises and I'm doing like two, because I always do 2 exercises at a time. Like I've always done one exercise for 4 sets and then I just do that. But it takes like 2 hours or like at least an hour for a short session. If I'm doing 2 exercises at a time, as long as they're different muscle areas, like core, and then I do a bench press and stuff, you do double the amount, and like it doesn't take as long. I like because that's what I found when I was doing my original one, which is the Friday circuit. The Friday circuit was always my mentally. I felt so satisfied after the exercise instead of when I did push day where I do one exercise and then I get distracted because I'm fucking ADHD and I fucking like I have to crop all the footage right, and then there'll be like a 17-minute gap because I played a game of Dream League on my iPad between sets. And then also the exercise, the fucking whole thing took like 2 hours, like 30 gigabytes on my phone, and I only did like 6 exercises, like 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is wrong with me? But like, if I'm doing 2 exercises at a time, even if I have like one break where it's like 15 minutes, I could, the rest are like 2 to 3 minute breaks. I finish within an hour easily, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So that's why the workouts have gone a bit like it's only been like 10 to 25 minutes. It's also because I don't have any rants in them. Like, um, generally speaking, that's what I'm gonna be doing because it's just faster. I'm gonna be fucking only doing 10 pull-ups or 50 pull-ups because I'm just exhausted. And yeah, long term wise, I'm in it for the long haul. I'm not looking for the most optimized strategy. I'm looking for something I'm gonna do. And to me, I want to get Toji's physique, and that's focusing on upper body, shoulders, and everything. And I could do that as long as I'm consistent. It has nothing to do with I could fucking pull a fucking 3 months straight to get that body, sure. But I'm not gonna be living a balanced life if I'm gonna do that. And I love working out. That's always been a huge part of my identity, but I'm not gonna wrap everything around in my world around it because it's not possible. I have a partner. I have other things I need to do, and I'm trying to build other things. Doesn't It's still a huge part of it, but like I can't have it be the entire thing type. But yeah, so I'm gonna do my workout. I'll just do shoulders and arms. So I'm gonna do one bicep, one tricep, and I don't give a fuck what people say about kickouts. I love kickouts. That shit gives me the biggest arm pump. It's not gonna do it. Like even when I do a overhead dumbbell press, it doesn't work as well for me. So kickouts is what I love doing. Kickouts, bicep curl, and then I'll do lateral raises and then rear lateral raise. I don't fucking know what it's called. Either way, it works. The one where it's like that, the rear ones, really gives me all the exercise I like doing are the ones that really give me a pump and I feel it really focused. Might not be the most optimal, but it works for me. But yeah, okay, I'll start the exercise. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Oh, fuck my arm. Oh yeah, there was one more thing I actually was supposed to mention. My foot, I'm retaping it up because over the last like 3 days we had to go to the city. And literally after walking for like an hour or two, I feel the fucking... It's hard to explain because unless you've had plantar fascia, you won't really get it. But like, it's like you could feel... how would you say? It's kind of like you ripping rubber or like tearing a piece of paper or something, but I could feel it underneath my skin. So it's basically, it's the scar tissue from the inflamed plantar fascia. It's like tearing apart because it's supposed to be healing, right? But if you don't let it heal, if you don't let it heal without being disrupted, it just becomes weak scar tissue. So after like an hour of walking, I already feel it tearing. It's fucking painful. But yeah, so I've had to tape it up and everything still. Still find it hilarious that I'm about to be 2/3 of the way to my 90 days, and then like I tried doing the fucking One Punch Man, lasted 4 days, injured myself, and now it's been healing for a week and it's still fucked. Or a week or two now, I don't know how long it's been already. But yeah, so I'm not gonna be going back to running anytime soon. I've been thinking about getting a spin bike so I could do my cycling here. But yeah, I'm not sure right now what to do because the foot's still fucked. I also want to swim, but I want to wait until I have more money coming in before I start spending. But yeah, I just need to, I don't have enough time to do the full workout, so I'm gonna finish this set of curls and kickouts. And then yeah, that'll be it for now, and then tonight I'll finish off the lateral raises and everything. But yeah.
guys. Got some Kubo fruit to get you started.
Thank you so much.
By the time we got home, it was like 1 in the morning.
Our first strawnies.
So I should not wake up. Pizza!
Yeah, let's go.
Well, it's technically today's exercise because it's 6 in the morning. I wake up for those exercises. 'Cause, yeah, I don't miss drinking. No, it was fun.